I'm going to the next question about how did I get into retail and all of that. This is super interesting to me because I would consider myself as someone who started in retail, which is like a very typical thing. But the way retail was happening where I grew up may have been a little bit different from maybe what has evolved over the years. So to just say the list, I would say that I grew up in my late mother's mom and pop shop. So I mean, she sell all these groceries and all of this good stuff. And at the time, I didn't think that there was anything to learn from my mom. Like it didn't look like it that I should be learning anything from what my mom was doing. But now that I think about it many years back, now I feel that there has been some level of subconscious learning from what mommy was doing at the time to what has translated to what I am inevitably or whatever would choose as a retail or what actually looks really interesting to me. Because what's a career? It's something that you should actually do with some level of passion, even if it doesn't look good at the beginning. And so I grew up in my mom's mom and pop shop like that. And I remember we used to have these conversations about, oh, this stock has run out and why she put this product at this place. I used to like, it's like, Mom, why are you not putting this product here? I said, no, no, you put this at the front of the shelf. And I didn't know my mom was teaching me how to actually structure shelving, which was like a very important thing to measure in retail at the time. And I would say she didn't build any CPG products or anything like that, but she was really good at choosing and recognizing products that would actually move the needle around the time. And so I would say that that experience subconsciously taught me something over the years, something that I would like maybe grow over. And so later on, I went to study economics, then I did my master's and now my MBA. And my first job was actually in a data thing. I was working in agribusiness owners, and I would say that that was the foundation of what I did. Actually, like analyzing data, working with farmers who are producing products and all of that. And then right afterwards, my service in my first graduate master's degree, I went to work in a CPG company. It was a spices company that actually ended up producing other things. And so I worked in the brands and business process departments, mostly brand communications, all of those good stuff in branding. And whilst I really enjoyed that, I felt like I needed a very deep grasp of, how technology was transforming retail. Remember, all of this time I was working in person with, the retail, the CPG, growing in the social media, or even doing the visiting the retailers, having conversations with them, how we can restock the distributors and all of that. And then one time I saw a guy walk into our office who talked about like doing a website and being the communication the brands person. I was, of course, the go-to person. I was working with this guy and I got really fascinated about it. And that's how the tech part of my retail or e-commerce or whatever started, right? And so I managed that e-commerce business, the retail or the online part of that CPG brand. But I would say that 80% of the time, um, was mostly not like online for them because I literally was the one who started their Instagram, their Facebook, managing their website. And I heard they were even working on some consumer app and all of that, which was good. And